Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Indeed, the 29th of September may bring about a change of government in Imo State. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping good and you're doing okay. By the way, we remember all that has been happening between the Imo State governor, the present governor, Hope Uzodinma, and Emeka. According to the INEC, initially the result, Emeka was the winner, and then all of a sudden there was so much controversy. We don't know where it was coming from. The person who was fourth in the whole election, looking at the numbers of political parties that participated in the election, all of a sudden became the Imo State governor, talking about Hope Uzodinma, the APC governor. And since he became the APC governor, immediately we all know that he started the Emirates, first time in history over how many hundred of years that, I mean, if it goes back to hundred of years that the Igbo have existed as a people, as a clown, as a colony, as I mean, all of a sudden he said, I have nothing. I mean, not that it's a problem, it's just the way he was putting it and the way it began to come out. He felt like it was more than, he had to justify what he was doing. Anyway, we know that this guy is going to court May 29th, and there have been speculations, will President Muhammadu Buhari save him? And if not, is there going to be a change in government? Could his time in the government house be over? Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Indeed, the 29th of September may bring about a change of government in Imo State. The former incumbent global national aspirant of the RAP, a political party in Nigeria, Mr. Okoroko Kingdom, took his case to court seeking the Federal High Court interpretation of the Supreme Court's ruling that declared Uche Nwosu as the legitimate global national representative of the All Progressive Congress (APC). After two hearings, the court case has been adjourned to the 29th of September. However, going by the situation on ground, the court's verdict may bring about a change of government in Imo State. It is important to note that the Supreme Court's decision to name Uche Nwosu as the only legitimate representative of the APC in the 2019 Imo Global National election invariably leaves Governor Hope Uzodinma without a political party, and even more, this ruling was given before Hope Uzodinma was declared governor on the 14th of January 2020. This fact may cause a change of government. However, the Imolites believe that on the 19th of September, justice may prevail and the rule of law will take its full course. But we know that the case has finally been adjourned to the 29th. 29th is just a few days away, and we'll be knowing the outcome of that issue, of that matter. We know that all of a sudden, from nowhere, Hope Uzodinma was declared the winner. So how can, I mean, according to INEC constitution with regards to election, you can only produce one political candidate per party. So how can you be producing more than one candidate per political party? So that's really unclear, not very, I mean, the explanation to that is very vague. Before the court could finish announcing, we heard that Hope Uzodinma has become the candidate of the election by the Supreme Court. So these are the abnormalities that are yet to be, that are yet to be corrected and are yet to be looked into. Hope Uzodinma is the APC candidate, and now that being candidate is now being questioned because people are saying, how is he the candidate when there is another person? You see, so you know that INEC will first of all, political parties will signify their interest, yes, and after their interest has been notified, after a while, INEC would have sent to say that every party would have checked their candidates, all things being equal. They will paste the names at their secretariat. Anyone who has any justification why any of these persons should not contest in the political party or have any reasons if they have worked against the law or they are people who are, who are cheats, who have not done things, I mean, they have a case against the law, according to Nigerian constitution, should have no part in public office. So after this declaration, this period, then is according to INEC, is their duty now to go ahead and produce a final list. So once that final list has been produced, it becomes the template with which INEC work with. You see, and they say, okay, this is what we are now doing. This is the next step. This is what we are doing, and that's and this and this and that. So that's the way things are done decently and in order. You see, but guess what? For Hope Uzodinma, apparently what we are hearing now is that we are two candidates. They were two candidates. So where did this come from? How did this happen? So if the Supreme Court, which declared Hope Uzodinma as the candidate, cannot justify where this has come from, it's tantamount to the fact that APC has been disqualified from the whole election process. Now, that being said, if APC was or has been disqualified, it means it leaves back the next contender, which happens to be Emeka. But all these are still speculations. As we're looking, we are waiting for 29th, where the whole matter will be expatiated on, and we'll get to know who really has become indeed the governor of Imo State. We know that the people of Imo State seriously still love the former governor who did not last in office, who was removed abruptly, But my dear, this all we'll get the clear picture in a few days' time. It's a matter of days. But at Apple Line Media, we keep you informed. We make you aware of all that has been going on. Nigerians, we need to stand up for our democracy, and we need people to do that. It will not just happen. It will not just happen. We need to stand up for integrity. We need to stand up for truth. We are all human beings. We need to make sure that things are done decently and in order. If we keep quiet, oppression is, human being tends to be very oppressive. If you allow and you let them be, they can, if there is no rule of law, where there is no law, there is no sin. People can just go and just begin to misbehave. But if there is order, there is rule of law, things are done decently and in order, then some of those abnormalities are done away with. So this is what we are talking about. We're keeping you informed with regards to Hope. Could this be some of his last days in office? Could he be winding up? However it is, leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.